Hi everyone, I'm Chanel from Stamping Stilettos and I'm here today with a quick case card class, and it's using our gorgeous Dragonfly Dreams and just beautiful colours here with this stamp set and the lovely cards that we're using. There's quite a few bits to this card, so let me get on and tell you what you're going to need to make this card. Now we are using the Dragonfly Dreams stamp set and also Gorgeous Grunge, but if you don't have Gorgeous Grunge you can actually just do some sort of splats, even with you know, an aqua marker by flicking paint on it. So you know, don't worry if you don't have Gorgeous Grunge, or you could just leave that plain. So Dragonfly Dreams and Gorgeous Grunge are the stamp sets. We're also using the stitched shape framelits, layering square framelit dies, and the detailed Dragonfly thinlits. Bit of a mouthful. And the cardstock that we're using, we are using oh dear, was it Pacific Point? No, it's not. It's Island Indigo. I'm so sorry. Island Indigo, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. You'll need a piece of Whisper White for the inside, which is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. You will need a scrap piece of Whisper White for the Dragonfly and also for the square, which I've just noticed I haven't put that on straight. Oh dear, it's a wonky one. So a scrap piece of Whisper White and a scrap piece of Emerald Envy. Now let's go ahead and do our stamping. Oops, dear, oh dear. But what I would say first is to go ahead and cut out your stitch shaped framelit square, which is the largest of the stitched shape framelits, or you can do it the other way around. I prefer to cut it out then stamp it, so I've already gone ahead and done that with the stitched squared framelits, and I've also gone ahead with the layering squares and done that as well to save time. So bringing in your piercing mat and a scrap piece of paper, using your scrap piece of Whisper White and the detailed Dragonfly stamp, the outline, we're going to use basic black. And what I'm going to do is do it this way because it's quite a big stamp, just to make sure that we get it all. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp that without trying to knock my camera too much. And then I have Bermuda Bay, and what I'm going to do here for the wings, it's the solid wings that we're using. I did do it first off in just the you know, just stamping it on, but I found it too dark, so I'm going to stamp off and then stamp on. And then I think it's a lot, you know, it's a bit lighter. So that's your wings. And what we're going to do in a minute is do some with the aqua marker on the ends, but we're going to do this square piece first. So we don't, yes we do. Right, what I'm going to do with the Emerald Envy, I'm going to change now to Emerald Envy. And with the Gorgeous Grunge splodgy dotty stamp, just going to go ahead and just do like a random splat there, and we'll leave that out because we're going to need that in a minute. And then with your basic black, we're just going to go ahead and do the sentiment. There are some lovely sentiments in this stamp set, and that's that done. So that's everything to do with stamping, but we're going to bring in our aqua pen now and the Dragonfly. And with the Emerald Envy, I've gone ahead and squidged some colour in the lid, and I'm just going to add some of this to the tips of the wings. Just to give it a little bit of colour here on the ends here. but you can, you know, do it basically whatever colour or however much you want to do, or as little, or however you want to do it. So that's all I'm going to do with that. I'm just going to clean my brush off. Right, so that is everything with the inks, I think. Let's make sure I haven't forgotten anything. So what we need to do then is we need to go ahead and cut out with your dies, wherever they have gone. I have lost them now. Right, so these are all the dies that you need. So we have the square, layering squares, the large stitch shape framelits, we've already done those. And we need to go ahead and cut this out. And we also need 2 lots of these, the string of dragonflies. We need 2 of those. Now I have already gone ahead and cut those out. So we've got 2 of those, and we have a dragonfly already done. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put our card together. Get all my stamps out of the way. If you could see my desk right now, it is horrendous, trust me. Right, okay, let's move those out of the way because I don't need that. And I'm going to bring in our card base. And then I'm just going to put some Tombow down on the inside piece first to get that out of the way so it's done. Like that. And then with the dragonfly string, you don't need the whole 2. So what I did, because the square is going to be covering it up, I just went ahead after the 3 and just cut them 2 off. And then we need to just glue these down. So I'm not going to cover them in glue, but you want to make sure that they stay down. I'll just put enough so that, so we're just gonna, we might need a little bit more. Pop that down. Oops, I messed it up then. Now I've got a cloth here, so I always, I'm sorry, this is just the way I do it, so I don't get glue all over my fingers. I just tap that down like that, and then we're just going to put this, otherwise I end up with such sticky fingers because the Tombow is so sticky. It's brilliant, but I end up sticking to things otherwise. So I'm going to pop that one down just there, and I'm just going to do the same again. Like so. So they're all stuck down, and then we're going to attach this square to the emerald envy, and then I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of this. And while I'm at it, I may as well go ahead and put a couple of dimensionals on the back of the dragonfly, like that. Now green is my favourite colour, so I was bound to like this card because I just love greens, and the Island Indigo is such a gorgeous contrast, or complement, should I say. It complements the Emerald Envy just wonderfully. I'm just going to stick that down like that, and I think what I'm going to do on this card, if I can find it, whoops, I have Wink of Stella here, so I'm going to go ahead and just put some on the wings here. Uh oh, I've gone and done it now, haven't I? I didn't see that. Oops, I've done a splodge, everybody. Oh, I hope that dries. Right, ignoring my Wink of Stella that's just gone mad all over my card. You didn't see that. That didn't happen. Right, okay, so we're just going to pretend that all went to plan. And these, I'm going to put my thumb over it. And look at these two gorgeous cards that we have made. Absolutely amazing. That one's got a little bit of sparkle to it and a big splodge, which hopefully I'm going to hope that dries. But that is your very quick case card class. Very beautiful Dragonfly Dreams card. Hope you've enjoyed this quick case card tutorial. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.